Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Supergirl season number 3, episode number 1, Girl of Steel. It's back on. Oh, it's back. It's been a long time, but now it's back. This episode is directed by Jesse Warren. And here we are dealing with sort of the aftermath of what happened with Mon-El and all the other Daxamites. And you have Supergirl, Kara. She's pretty much mourning the loss of her boyfriend. And she's also feeling guilty that she's part of the reason why he had to leave in the first place. She doesn't know where he's at. She doesn't know if he survived. She doesn't know what's going on with him. And she's concerned with all of that stuff. And she's hurting right now. And so instead of dealing with these emotions and pretty much telling other people what's going on with her, she pretty much closed herself off. And she pretty much became the Girl of Steel. Not just because that's her body is strong as emotionally as well. She closed herself off. And in her mind, these are human emotions. I'm not human, and I don't want to feel these emotions anymore because that makes me feel weak, so therefore I'm just going to be Supergirl. Screw everybody else. I'm going to push all my friends away. I'm going to push my family away. Everybody who supports me and wants to be there for me and wants to connect with me and would help me out through the situation, I'm going to push them aside because they're just human. And I'm going to just be Supergirl 24/7. And then everybody else around her saying, you can't do this, okay? You can't just be Supergirl. You are a Kara too. That's a huge part of your life. Yes, you wasn't born a human, but you were raised by them. You have a sister who's human. You have human feelings and emotions. It's like we all have feelings and emotions. It's not just a human thing. You have them too. And you see her dealing with that in this episode right here too. Then you have James and you have Lena, and they're at a meeting, and they're pretty much dealing with a new bad guy, a businessman, Morgan Edge. And he has his own agenda in store for the world, and they're trying to do everything they can to pretty much stop him from doing whatever bad thing he wants to do. Then you have Alex and Maggie. They're engaged. They're planning on getting married. But Alex is a little hesitant. She's having some emotional issues right now, and Maggie's not sure exactly what's going on. She's thinking that she maybe has second thoughts of marrying her. I mean, this is like Alex's first time actually being a lesbian and being in a lesbian relationship, and so she thinks she might be getting some cold feet about that. And so Maggie's not exactly sure where Alex is standing, and you get to explore that right here too. And then you have another bad guy who's doing a lot of destruction, or Robert Benoist, who called himself the Bloodsport. He's played by David St. Louis. And it's up to Supergirl to stop him from pretty much, hurting a lot of people. So, and you have a whole lot of other things going on here too. You have Callista Flockhart's character, Cat Grant. She has moved on to be, I think, Secretary of State or Secretary of Defense or whatever she is. She moved on into politics, and you can tell that this episode was pretty much talking about Trump. There's no way around it. They wasn't really being subtle about it. They were really going after him and his policies, the things he doesn't believe in, the way how he runs the country, and it was pretty much plain and simple that they are not Trump supporters, and I totally understand. But overall, I really did enjoy this episode. I enjoyed this first episode back into the show. We got to see Kara change and grow in this episode right here. Learn her lessons from a mistake that she was making. Even though you knew where it was going to go. You know it's going to go back to her trying to reconnect with her friends and family. She's not just going to keep herself stoned and cold away all throughout the whole season. Not just be just still messed up. You knew it's going to go back. But other things happened here too. Something that happened that I was not expecting. And that is, you got Odette Annabelle. She plays Rain. I think that's her name. She plays Rain, and she has a daughter named Ruby, played by Emma Tremblay. And they introduced her very casually. Her daughter bumps into Alex, and she asked her daughter to apologize for what she did. And I thought, okay, that's a nice little mother and daughter couple family. That was nice and sweet. But then something strange happened in this episode. Two things. First of all, the bad guy attacked the place because Supergirl was getting had a statue built in her honor. Just like Superman had a statue built in his honor in Metropolis, she got one built in her honor. And the bad guy attacked the place where everybody was gathered. You got all the people supporting Supergirl who love Supergirl there. A lot of girls looking at her as a hero and a role model. And little Ruby was one of those girls who looked up to Supergirl as a role model. I think that's pretty much why her mother was there in the first place. But an accident happened, which caused Rain to reveal her abilities. Now, I knew something was going to happen with her. Now, I didn't think I knew she was going to do something. And I kind of figured she was going to save her daughter. But I thought her eyes might glow or something like that. Or something might happen. So I'm starting to think that maybe she's that child who was sent to Earth from Krypton as well. Now, I don't know if her powers are exactly like Supergirl's. Or something else altogether. But she is connected to her. And she is connected to Krypton. I'm thinking that's the same alien baby. And if it is the same alien from Krypton, she also has a child now, which is also very interesting. So it makes me think, does this child have abilities as well too? Is this child pure alien or half human? But the thing is though, the way she used her powers, it almost seemed like it shocked her too. So I have a lot of theories about who she might be, but I'm not exactly sure, but it's definitely who she is. But it's also very interesting. Now, is she going to be a threat to Carol later on in the series? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to finding out. So overall, great episode. Like I said, really did enjoy it a whole lot. I'm happy to see it's back on the TV, so I want to see where it goes. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this first episode of Supergirl. And that's pretty much all I got to... Oh, yes. If you haven't watched Supergirl, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it, too. Well, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So give my channel the big old like, hit the thumbs up. Boom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate this, like I always say. In my dreams in real life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.